Hello, I'm Joe Manganiello with your WDT News Week in Review for January 23, 2015. Today's first story, Addie Russell staunchly defends Assembly Speaker Sheldon Silver. Reported by Daniel Flatley on Friday, North Country lawmakers are once again divided, this time about whether Speaker Sheldon Silver can continue to lead the state assembly in the wake of federal corruption charges. Russell, who like Silver is a Democrat, is saying that allegations are very new, and that it's, quote, yet to be seen whether or not they have merit, end quote. The Times is reporting that Russell has accepted $27,600 in campaign donations backed by the embattled Assembly Speaker. Grand jury issues new indictment of Hillary in Garrett Phillips' death. Reported by W.T. Eckert on Thursday, a St. Lawrence County grand jury has handed down a new indictment against Nick Hillary on a charge of second-degree murder. The indictment is the second procured by County District Attorney Mary Rain. Her first indictment, issued on May 15th on the same charge, was dismissed in October. Hillary will be arraigned on the new charges February 5th. His defense team maintains they can have a fair trial in St. Lawrence County. NYPA deal approved on unanimous vote by Watertown and Messina Board. Reported by Larry Robinson on Thursday, local officials in the county have been outspoken about their disapproval of the agreement. Watertown trustee William Dashnaw said, quote, NYPA got the message that people are unhappy here, end quote. While Messina Town Supervisor Joseph Gray slammed NYPA in a speech Wednesday night for what he called a 60-year legacy of lies. Ultimately, many voters believe the towns were out of options. As one councilman put it, what's the alternative? There isn't one. Governor Cuomo backs Fort Drum in the State of the State address. Reported by Daniel Flatley on Thursday, Governor Cuomo proposed $1.5 million for the Army's Compatible Use Buffer program, which North Country representatives said would go a long way toward protecting the post during the next round of base realignment and closure proceedings. State Senator Patricia Ritchie of Heuvelton appreciated the inclusion, saying, quote, having the governor bring up Fort Drum during the budget presentation and to put some real dollars to protecting Fort Drum is a really big deal for our area. State aid runs for schools won't be released unless Governor Cuomo's reforms are approved. Reported by Catherine Clark Ross on Friday, school administrators who rely on those estimates to help build their district's budgets also are being told to prepare for no increase in aid from last year if Cuomo's reforms are rejected. Quote, he's trying to essentially strong-arm his agenda by holding the kids in New York State hostage, Norfolk Norwood Central School Superintendent James Cruikshank said. This is very crippling, and I don't think he cares, end quote. And our final story today, the city's new professional baseball team now has a place to call home. Reported by Craig Fox on Wednesday, Watertown City Council approved a one-year lease agreement with the Watertown Bucks, the first professional team since 1998, to play at the Alex T. Duffy Fairgrounds. The Bucks will be joining the East Coast Baseball League, a new league out of Ontario, Canada. And Erin Gardner, city's Parks and Recreation Superintendent, said she believes the Bucks can follow in the same footsteps as the city's minor league hockey team, the Watertown Wolves, which replaced a failed team and has been successful in its first year at the Watertown Municipal Arena. Well, you can find all the stories we talked about today online. Go to WatertownDailyTimes.com or find us on Twitter at WDT News, and you can find us on Facebook searching the Watertown Daily Times. Well, for your WDT News, I'm Joe Manganiello.